My best first date. I guess right now.
This is your first date?
Yeah, it's our first date.
Oh, shit. Whose place are we going back to? Yours or his?
So I was in Florence, Italy, and we went to a restaurant, and then we went to this kind of hill overlooking the whole city.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's romantic. How do you guys meet?
Yeah. Just at like a place, because I was doing a university program there, and so it was an exchange, like American school, Italian school, so I met through that.
Was it like a smooth talking Italian guy? Like, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah,
I
like
think
that.
you're best of best around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Do you guys ever wind up dating, or was just that
Yeah,
one?
we ended up dating, for a year, and then I moved back here.
So really good food and then like a really good view.
Yeah.
What has been your best first date ever?
I don't go on dates. I'm wholesome.
You've never been on a date in your life? How old are you?
19.
And you're like completely virgin, no dating, no kissing? Swear in your mother's life.
I don't swear on anything. It's bad luck.
Okay, virgin I can believe, never been on a date, no way.
You got it switched up.
Okay, so you're not a virgin, but you,
No, I am a virgin.
then what do I have switched up?
This dog is so cute.
She changed the topic.
Actually, the beach.
What happened at the beach that was so good?
Just a conversation.
And did you guys wind up dating?
We're still together.
Oh wow, how long ago?
9 months.
Did you guys hook up on the first date or did it take several dates?
We really met each other a lot first, and then it happened like later along the way.
That's
Who
exciting.
has taken me on a date? Seriously, I have no idea.
No one takes you on dates?
No one takes me on dates. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer that question better.
Home Depot.
What happened at Home Depot?
Met the love of my life.
There's like actually like a TikTok trend where like girls are saying that Home Depot is like the girl. Were you aware of that or was it just completely random?
No, I actually brought somebody from high school.
And then you guys wound up dating? We're just going through all like the wood section, like, yeah, it's a big piece of
I
wood
guess so,
there.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
okay.
pretty much. It was great.
What do you have against Lowe's?
Lowe's, never been there. Never been a fan. I mean, I don't know.
Going to the beach.
What happened at the beach?
It was really nice. A good first date.
Are you guys still together?
No.
So it wasn't that great, but it was a good start.
Picnic?
A picnic? That hasn't been done in a while.
I know.
Or you take a time machine back to the 1950s?
I would love to, but
Okay, big. And you guys still together? What made it fall apart?
this wasn't a match.
What has been the best first date you've ever been on?
Shit, I haven't had one.
You've never had a date?
I've had one, but not a good one.
You've only had one date?
I've had dates, but they were all shitty.
What made them shitty?
The person.
Okay, they all suck.
Just not interesting.
What would make a good date?
I don't know.
Well, how do you know they were shitty if you don't know what a good date is?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess
just
it's gonna take one good man to help me find that
you
out.
have to do some reflection.
Thank you.
My boyfriend now took me to a wine bar.
Like a fancy wine bar or what?
he bought me an Uber and everything.
How long have you been together for?
Since last June.
Okay. What about yourself?
Yeah.
What would make an ideal first date for you?
Just good.
Okay.
We're heading to sushi right now, so probably sushi. Yeah.
Okay.
I got taken to a sushi place in my hometown, and we're still dating to this day.
Was it the sushi that made the date good, or was there?
Like both sushi and him.
What about yourself, actually?
This is the best first date I've ever been on.
Well, I think she's taken.
I
She
just
said.
took her on a date. She's taken by me. She's my girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Plot twist. What has been your best first date ever?
It was in Rome.
What happened in Rome?
It was like a little rendezvous. We went to the Trevi Fountain. We went to different piazzas. Had a beautiful dinner overlooking the city.
How did you meet?
So we met at the club, and then we didn't give each other phone numbers or any contact information. We said the next day, if it's meant to be, we'll meet each other at this spot. I took the bus. I was studying abroad, and we met up, and yeah.
That's a big gamble. I feel like I would have just gotten that person's number because like otherwise you just waste your time.
We didn't exchange numbers or anything after. We kind of just left the whole moment of the day.
Oh, so you guys never went out again?
No, I was leaving to go back home to America, and we wanted it to be that special day.
Probably when a guy flew me to London. He wanted to meet me.
So was it like Instagram? He like me?
No, it was kind of like through mutual friends.
He flew you out to London, and then what happened next?
We hung out for a couple of days, then we went to Mallorca for a few days, and then we flew back to the US together, and we dated for a few months, but then things kind of fizzled out.
Why did they fizzle out?
He went to law school. I moved to a different state, so it just kind of didn't work out.
It hasn't happened yet. Ooh, I have not had one, honestly.
Never?
Never had a good one.
Damn. Hopefully that changes.
A trivia night at a Mexican restaurant. That was the best first date because it was good food. I love trivia, and now he's currently my fiance.
What about yourself?
I'm trying to think. We just got brunch, and that was it. But it was like bottomless mimosas.
Brunch?
And then you guys wind up later hooking up, or yeah?
Maybe.
Maybe means yes in girl language.
After brunch too, which was kind of.
It was like midday.
What is your best first date experience ever?
Honestly, I've never had a good one.
Really? Never? Wait, what's your worst first date?
We ended up at Olive Garden.
Probably the movies because I didn't have to talk. I'm gonna be totally honest.
You actually prefer that? Like you don't like talking on
Yeah,
dates?
because then you can talk about the movie after.
Do you guys wind up like dating or hooking up at all?
Yeah.
What do you got?
This one was probably on a cruise boat, actually. Like, I met him on a cruise, and he took me to, like, a nice restaurant, and we went and watched the sunset. Like, it was really cute.
And it's like all inclusive, so he's like, yeah, I get to take her on a date, I don't have to pay for it. This is the best of both worlds.
You know, I didn't even think about that. That's a good point.
What has been your best first date ever?
Museum.
What kind of museum was it?
Modern art.
So you guys were looking at like art, holding hands while you're looking at the art?
not quite, but yeah.
Not that. Did you wind up dating afterwards?
Yeah, we're married, so.
Oh, okay.
It went well.
One of my best dates, the guy I was seeing did a picnic for me by the water.
You're the second girl that said that.
Yeah.
I didn't know too many people did picnic nowadays.
It was back in Australia, but I'm sure they do it here too.
What did you guys do on your first date with that same guy?
We didn't really have a first date. We were friends first. I think we went to a Thai place. Like,
Oh, a Thai
for dinner.
place.
Yeah,
Okay.
a Thai restaurant.
Awesome. What's my dog has a quick question for
I
you.
don't speak English, sorry.
Your English is pretty good, actually. No.
The sushi place.
What made it good? Was it the food? Was it the guy?
food, the vibes, the lychee martinis.
Okay. Ah, the lychee martinis.
I guess right now.
Yeah,
I went to
there
the
you
best
go.
sushi place.
This is your first date?
Yeah, it's our
Sick.
first date. Yeah.
Oh, shit. What's the prediction for this date?
I don't know, so far so good. 10 out of 10.
She knows astrology very well, and so she could do some predictions based on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what's it gonna be? Can't
don't
put her
know
on
yet.
the spot.
Whose place are we going back to? Yours or his?
Mine's
She's thinking, so that's good.
He saw that I gave you a handshake and he came over.
He does love me greatly. Preacher.
Yeah, that's his name. Oh my god.
He gives husky hugs.
Yes.
What has been your best first date ever?
Mini golfing, and we cheated the whole time, and there were a bunch of different courses that you could do.
Whoa, but you know, if a guy cheats in mini golf, you know, that's...
I know. Well, we're not together anymore.
Oh.
But it was really fun and wholesome and cute. And it was a Tinder date, so it's like unexpected.
What about yourself?
A guy picked me up. He had like flowers in his car. And then we went to dinner and saw like Christmas lights. And the Christmas lights were like little music and like the car. And they give you like hot chocolate.
So that's interesting. You didn't think like the roses were like a little overkill, kind of? Because some guys...
It was one rose.
Ah, okay, just
It was,
one,
like,
okay.
one little rose.
It's gotta be
like,
just
little,
one.
Little peonies.
If you do two, that's too much.
Yeah.
What about yourself? Pizza girl.
My first date with my current boyfriend. We just went to like a restaurant and like sat at the bar and like had a few drinks and got sushi.
What did you like about him on the first date?
There was never any point where like there was like awkward silence. Like the conversation just flowed really easily.
Awkward silences are the worst.
Right. That's why I like. That's what I like the most. Like it was. It was just really easy to talk to him the whole time. So.
Oh, with my boyfriend, we went to a bar and we got drinks, and I love cooking. He cooked and we made chicken parmesan. I didn't even know him, but like I had a good feeling when we was at my apartment, and we sat and we talked for hours, and it was the most incredible date. Not because the actual like where we went, but just because of how incredible the conversation was.
Ah, so he's smooth. He's like, oh, let's go.
He's the best, Jerry. I love you.
Cook at your place.